Grand Rising, everybody! Happy Friday! Here we are, September the 2nd, and we've made it to a Friday. We definitely have a little bit of a lag here this morning. Good morning, Scarlett. Boom! You are right on time, sister. I love it. I love it. I love it. And boom, all of a sudden, there goes the Facebook. Everything all comes to life. Thank you for being here and sharing your beautiful energy. How are you today? Shalak! Sending you love, sweetheart. How are you? Love you. All right, guys. So welcome, welcome, welcome if you're new. My name is Jamaica, and this is the place, space, and time where we come together Monday through Friday, setting our intention to nourish ourselves, our minds, our bodies, our spirits. I miss you too, son. When are we gonna get together? We need a little. You're too close to me for me not to see you. I need to make a road trip. I think it's time for a road trip down to Cali. Going down to Cali. I'm hearing the call. Oh, of course I am. I love you. I love you. I love you. So, getting me sidetracked here. Happy to hear. I just finished the sun meditation in the dawn light. Oh, how fabulous is that? How fabulous. And good morning, my beautiful sister Mary Jo over on Facebook. We got Facebook all of a sudden came to life over there. So thank you for being here, sharing your love, you guys. Thank you guys so much. I have some exciting stuff to share this morning. Of course, it's Friday. It's always exciting on Fridays. Aloha Friday, right? It seems like Spirit always has some little extra goodies to get us through the weekend and things to contemplate on. And if you're new and just joining us, or if you've been hanging out with us through this month, we have been focusing on Mother Earth. This month particularly, we've been focusing on all of her beautiful gifts, her waters, her fires, her minerals, her vitamins, her metals, the air, every ounce, every little bit of Mother Earth, the animal kingdom, the plant kingdom, really looking at the day of abundance, right? And Freya, exactly. We've really just been looking at how beautiful when we stop and pause and we see that we really are, like, we're made of the exact same stuff, right? And when we learn to honor this vessel and honor our mother, we didn't come into this mother, we came out of her. We were birthed out of the beautiful Mother Earth. And we learn to come into that oneness and that understanding that we are a piece of her, and that, you know, we are sacred earth warriors. We have come here to be representations of this beautiful earth and to represent the honoring and the loving and the respecting of it. And just by us practicing that thing that we practice right here, at least 5 days a week together, and hopefully you're practicing it every day, is that art of self-care. Because when we're coming in, right, and we're looking at this, hello, Auntie Kelly, I love you. Mwah. We're looking at ourselves when we're coming in and we're looking at ourselves and we're focusing on that self-care. We are creating the change that Mother Earth planted us here for, what we've been planted, right? We are manifestations of our ancestors' desires, our ancestors' prayers for the peace, for the joy, for the beautiful spiritual awakening that is happening right now, for this divine understanding and connection of oneness, of wholeness, of being a part of this whole. So we like to focus on inspirational reading. We always do a little bit of inspirational reading on here. And this morning, because we're wrapping it up, we're going to be moving into, like I said, last month, the whole month of August. I know we're in September. We're kind of rolling it up. We're finishing up this week, focusing on Mother Earth. We have been focused on air. And this month, we've really been focused on asking ourselves personally, right? Going within and asking ourselves, this isn't a pointing the finger at you and you're bad and you're doing this wrong. This is a, hey, how about you question yourself and go within and ask ourselves the question, what does it mean to us to be an earth warrior? What does that mean for you to show up in this world? Because for each of us, that might look a little bit different. It's all the same, but a little different, right? Because we are these unique individuals. But what does that mean to you? How does that resonate for you? And this week specifically, we've been focusing on air and our breath and our ability to use the power of our intention and just breathe in peace, exhale peace. Breathe in love, exhale love. Breathe in joy, exhale joy. So today, because we do an inspirational reading and we do a meditation, we're going to do a little combo together today because I got such a beautiful message for our inspirational reading this morning in my meditation that I'm going to share with you. But I want us to start with that meditation. Good morning, Berta. You are just in time, sister. You're just in time. So this is a get to, not a have to. If you guys want to participate in this, you get to. Good morning, my beautiful sister, Haley in the house. So nice to have you here, sister. I love you. Good morning. And Karen, look at this. All these beautiful, powerful beings popping in right when we're getting ready to go into this intentional meditation, if you will, connecting with the power of our breath. So thank you guys for being here and sharing your energy. So before I go into this little reading with us, I want you guys to lock yourself into just that. The power of air, the power of breath, the power of that oxygen. And our focus this week has been, right, isn't that one of the things that we do? You know, do we stop and pause and go, oh man, I hope I hope the air's there. Oh, shoo. Yeah, okay, it was there. Okay, oh man, I was worried about that. Oh, I hope it's there the next time I take a breath. Oh man. Oh yeah, okay, it was still there. We don't, right? We don't even think twice. We don't even think twice about it. Our beautiful, magnificent temple automatically breathes in and out that beautiful life force energy, that air, that oxygen. And it is life force energy. It is what allows us to be in this vessel and have this experience. So what is our relationship with air? How do we treat the air around us? By looking at the way we treat our environment. That's one way we can look at ourselves, again, not calling anyone out, but looking in within ourselves. What are some things around our air that we could maybe look at? Because this precious resource that we have to have as humans, that earth has to have, this beautiful resource, right? What's our relationship with it? And then understanding the power of our intention. So I want you guys to just take a moment, and before we get into this, feel your body. Just feel your body. Take a minute, focus on it. You know, maybe we got a little ache and pain in our toes or our knees or our backs or our shoulders, our neck. I don't know. You know, how is your body feeling right now? Just give it a second and feel it. And then I invite you to now bring your focus to breath, just to that life force energy. And gratitude, just being grateful that you can take a deep breath in and not have to, we don't have to even think twice, it's just there. So breathe in deep, filling that chest up, and then slowly exhale. Do you feel a little shift in your body just with that breath? Maybe, maybe not. Take another deep breath in. Exhale. Allowing that breath as you exhale to just soften, relax the body. And I invite you to now use that mind, that power of thought, the power of intention to align yourself with breathing in love. Breathe in love. Deep into your chest, feeling that beautiful chest rise and expand. Breathing in love. And as you exhale, exhale love. Breathe in love, deep, deep, deep. Exhale love. Pay attention. Did you feel a shift? Do you feel a shift in your body when you come within and use the power of breath, the power of air, wind, spirits? Take a few moments focusing on this breath in and out. And as you do that, I'm going to share with you guys what came up in my inspirational reading this morning. So this is a card that came in for me, and it's from the Lumerian, Beyond the Lumerian deck. This beautiful, beautiful winged being that represents air. And this also is representing the ability to have a paradigm shift. And do you guys realize that's exactly what you are doing just by using the power of your breath, breathing in love, exhaling love, breathing in peace, exhaling peace, breathing in joy, exhaling joy, breathing in love, exhaling love. Whatever calls to you, right? But you are creating within this a paradigm shift, which also extends out to what you are sending now to the universe, which is creating a paradigm shift. So again, I invite you to continue to just breathe. Breathe in whatever beautiful quality it is that you choose to breathe in. Love, light, beauty, joy, peace, harmony, blessings, whatever it is for you as I read this beautiful inspirational reading today. We are in a time of great change, and the speed of our evolution is increasing exponentially. With our advancing technology and ability to communicate, more knowledge and power are available to us as individuals than we have had for centuries. There are almost more platforms where we can share this information. We also have the ability to connect with the tribes who are making a difference, to connect with the web of change with our lights uniting and increasing. Information that was inaccessible, taboo, or shrouded in mystery or intuition, especially in the healing arts, is now available. We can engage many tools as we build energetic sovereignty and create pockets where we can choose to make big change in our communities. We can inspire others, connect the dots, and receive and share the knowledge and tools needed for transformation. As we wake up, we can't help but awaken those around us. It may start with an inquiry on what's this fresh, new, and long awaited breath in us all about. An expansive being holds a tiny heart-shaped seedling. When the foundations we build on come from a place of love over fear, we will see huge positive changes in the world. We can start with ourselves. Hello, Teddy. Thank you for being here just in time. Is that not exactly what we've been focusing on this whole month? What does it mean for us to be an earth warrior? The ability to come in and show up and do just that, to be the paradigm shift, to be the answer to our ancestors' prayers. We are a manifestation. Thank you for all those likes and loves and follows and shares, you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right? We are that divine manifestation. We are the change, man. We're it, baby. That's what it means to be an earth warrior. To show up for me. I can't answer for you. Again, this is for you to go in and ask for yourself. But for me, it means just that, to show up, to be the light, to be the love, to be the peace, to understand in the midst of the challenges that I get to show up in how I choose, because I practice self-care. I practice knowing my energy. I practice my tools, right? Kelly, thank you so much, love, for sharing that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we can all do this. Again, it's not a you're right, wrong, this or that, right? It's these get tos. How do we get to? What do we get to? Going within, examining ourselves. So, I love you all. Continue to practice that breath in and out, that focusing in and out. And let's just take a few moments before we move on, continuing to stay practicing with that breath, whatever it is, if it's love, light, joy, peace. And we're going to also wrap up a little fun, little experiment, if you will, and game that we've been playing here and on the TikTok about what was in the box. Exactly. That's what's coming. What was in the box? Beautiful. Thank you, Karen, for being here. I love you, sister. I'm so glad you were able to make it this morning, and our energies are. I was thinking about you this morning, early this morning. You were on my mind. I was napping, and I missed a call from you yesterday, and you were on my mind. I had a sleepy day yesterday. I was out, but we have that smoky A thing happening here. So I was being saged and cleansed big ways. Okay. We're going to continue focusing on our breath. And just take a few moments, set your intention to focus on the box. I'm in the box, thinking outside the box. I love you, Kelly. You're so freaking awesome. And understand, right? All of us do have these beautiful gifts of connection, of understanding, of knowing. Some of us feel, some of us see, some of us hear, some of us know, smell. There's all these different ways that we inner knowingness, that these gifts that we have, if you will. And so we talked about the color, and we determined the blues, the whites, the shiny, the clear that was in here, right? We talked about the shapes yesterday. Oh my gosh, Teddy. Oh my gosh, Teddy. Okay, you guys. Oh, I'm so excited. All right. So I'm going to wait before I say anything else. Let you guys have a few more minutes. Start popping off Facebook or TikTok. I'm just telling you guys in TikTok. Teddy over in YouTube is just nailed it. I love it. I'm so excited. This is how powerful we are, you guys. This is our power. So if you guys want to have any other guesses real quick, Scarlett said yes, right? Ocean, water, blue, yellow seashell, mermaid. Okay. I like that. Orb. She put orb. You are so close. Oh my goodness, you guys. I'm so excited about this. Kelly, did you have anything else you wanted to share or guess before I reveal the big reveal? Anyone else in Facebook or YouTube? Anyone? Thank you guys for those likes. Nope. All right, you guys, here it is, the big reveal. And I also am going to do the TikTok also to let it go. Teddy's like, what? Okay, seriously. And when you say dragon to Teddy, so Teddy says, oh, wait, here it is. Kelly says, first off, before I go to Teddy, because I'm Teddy, hang on. It's the sphere that looks like the world. I don't know the name of it. Very interesting. Very close. I love it. I love it. I love it. Did I guess? Yes, Teddy, you guessed correctly. All right, guys, here's the big reveal. Oh my God, dragon energy. It is definitely dragon energy. I promise you that. This is my celestialite egg. Look at that. Now, Teddy guessed, I see a dragon necklace, he said, or a Fabergé egg. What? Now, you guys, when I purchased this, I promise you the dragon energy. I was like, this is a dragon egg. This is a dragon egg. This is a dragon egg. Look at that. And how you guys were so amazing. Clear. Somebody guessed a clear. They were seeing clear. The blue, the shinies, the whites. There is even some gold in there. Look, you guys said you've seen gold, whites. Look at that. Look at how on point. Shiny. And then the shapes. Now, how many shapes, you guys? That's why I laughed yesterday. I'm like, they're really, it's like there's the triangles, the spheres, the oblong, right? All of it. Look at that. You guys nailed it. All of you nailed it. But Teddy, you literally like out the gate. This isn't technically like if you asked the gym world, like, I don't know, they would say that this is connected to dragon energy per se. I'm saying I felt it. This is my own personal just knowingness, if you will. This was my, so I'm not, because there are different, like in the stone world, dragon eggs and things like that. So that's why I'm not claiming that. But she said, "Oh my God, it looks like an egg my friend has that I got and hold a." I'm not surprised by that. I'm not surprised by that. What's interesting is I was gifted with a reading a while back, and I was told that I was gifted with an egg from the dragons, and I'm like, I don't know. I've never it didn't resonate with me at the time. But again, as soon as I found this, I was like, oh my gosh, that's my gift. Like I had to have it. So I love it. That's so cool. And yes, you came in the day I introduced the dragon egg. And the dragon energy is a connection between Scarlett and I happening for darn sure. So, you guys, do you see the magic that happens in the universe? Thank Mike. Well, absolutely. Thank you, Mike. I thank Mike. Yes, right? Mike. And I love that. You guys, I'm going to just point out to y'all Teddy Bear, our Teddy, he works with Archangel Michael. That's who he calls on. And he just gave the credit to Archangel Michael, who, how did you know, Teddy? I want to know. Share with us, if you would, please. How is your gift work for you? Did you get a vision? Did you hear a whisper? Did you see it? Did you feel it? Did you just know? Like, what was your, and there is no right or wrong. That's the beautiful thing, guys, is we are all, because we're unique, divine, individual expressions of the oneness, we resonate on a little different. We're just a small little different vibration of the universe, the one song energy together, right? Scarlett says Archangel Michael is one of my main guides and protectors. Me too. He is the first archangel that worked with me that I started working with. And oh, he is just, there's no comparison, right? No comparison. All right. He said, I saw it at 9 a.m. today. Okay. Don't thank me, Mike, and the rest of the angels. We thank them all, Teddy. He said, I saw it at 9 a.m. today. Vision in heat. Okay. You had a vision in the heat. How cool is that? How cool is that? Nice job, Teddy. Kudos, kudos, kudos. Oh, you guys, I love it. I saw it when I was outside. You're connected. It's that dragon energy connecting to you, dude. The dragons are calling. Actually, you sent me some information about the dragons earlier too, Teddy. So I'm just saying, hello. Hello. Alexandrite is so beautiful and nourishing, really helps with intuition. And yes, this is not Alexandrite. This is celestialite. That's what it is. Did I say Alexandrite? I might have misnamed it if I did. Or you might, I don't know if you're commenting on a different comment or if I misnamed it, but if I did it, I was actually celestialite. Celestialite. So, okay, sorry. I thought I said it. I might have, but it is celestialite. Yeah, celestialite. I'll hold it up there so you can get a good look at it. All right, guys. We do got to keep moving along today because I do have to be done on time. I have a client right at 10 o'clock today, and then I've got back to back to back to back. It's my back to back busy day, which I love. Makes it go quick, right? Maybe you taking the egg out of the box was symbolized for the dragon egg hatching etherically. Well, what I will say is my guidance from the dragons has been that there are definitely energies that are hatching, if you will. That's a good way, that are hatching. And it's yeah, it's definitely happening. The mythical creatures, if you will, that people have always, oh, they're just in our imagination, but those things don't just imagine. They were a real breathing, operating part of the human or part of the earthly realms at one point, and there's been just things that occurred to create some shifts, and they're different vibration. And because we chose to dip into a little denser vibration for a bit, they dipped out for a bit because they can't vibrate at that. It's like trying to put a 110 into a 220, if you will. And so because we are now having a mass conscious awakening, the Christ consciousness is awakening within the human, within mankind, and we're hitting a critical mass point where people are like, oh, we're elevating. And so these energies are now present within our earth again, but they're not ready to quite fully reveal themselves yet because we're not fully, as the whole species, ready to accept. But many of us, like that, right? We've got Kelly here who works with the dragons. We've got Scarlett that works with the dragons. We got Karen that works with the dragons. We got Teddy that works with the dragons. We got me. Like all these people, all of a sudden, anybody notice this big fluctuate has been happening, right? It's not a coincidence. This energy's been here expanding, and the more that critical mass comes, then the more things will be revealed in different ways. I don't know how. Spirit has magical, amazing ways, but it is creating a cool shift. She says, Melvin is my lead dragon, and Bub came in during our reading. Yes. And I've had more and more and more. Like I started with one energy, and there, like it's more and more coming, and that understanding of the very childlike. There's a lot of childlike dragon energy coming in, but also a lot of ancient wisdom dragon energy coming in, if you will. It's an interesting dance happening. It's beautiful, though. It's wonderful. So let's see. Let me come back here really quick before we move on, because Scarlett said, my full name is Alexandra. So I like the name of that stone. So so this stone is celestialite, not Alexandria, but I think I said Alexandria because even Karen said that too, or Alexandrite, but it's celestialite. But it's not a coincidence that we're coming around to, again, the connection with your name. That's there's no coincidences in the world or accidents or yeah. Okay. Emmanuel is my main dragon right now, and the two others haven't revealed their names. Okay. I'll tell you, for me, what's interesting is they kind of laugh at me because trying to interpret their names into something I understand. And I'm always questioning them. They're like, oh my goodness, just go with this because that's the closest thing. So that's just my funniness. But all right, I am just level 1 with the dragon energy, a rookie, right? Yeah, well, we're just remembering who you are and waking up. That's all of us right now. All of us are. Kelly says, if I'm not paying attention when I'm supposed to, Melvin will poke me. Yeah. Right? Little nudge along the way, all of us. Miss Karen says, we are moving more and more towards releasing old habits and ways of thinking so we can realize our authentic self and give more and more wisdom to the earth healing. Couldn't said it any better. Exactly, sister. Boom. That's our mission here, right? So thank you for the segue, Miss Karen. So we were focused this month on the Earth Warrior. We're wrapping up, even though, like I said, I know it's September. We're wrapping up this week with the Earth Warrior deck, wrapping up this series, if you will. And we're going to pull a card to see with the Earth Warrior, what is the final message we have today, this Friday, as we move forward. Next week, we're going to keep focusing on our tools. We're going to start learning more about, we're going to have a different crystal of the week we're going to focus on. Some understanding our energies. We're definitely going to start focusing on some of this galactic energy that is happening. We're talking about the dragons coming in and the creatures, and there's new understanding of our time and how we operate, and it's this ancient wisdom that's being awoken within us. And we're going to start focusing on some of that, on the galactic energies and how to understand and read ourselves and how to understand what's happening galactically. Our ancient ancestors, the Mayans, those ancient ones before the Mayans, these guys knew this stuff. They knew these connections. They had such a deeper understanding of who we are. And that's what we've forgotten, and we're coming back into, and we're going to focus more on that next month as well. But they have stayed and are always with me. Wrapped around my forearm and assisted with healing, I thought. Let's see, when I did my first Reiki client at the shop, is when a pair of dragons wrapped around my forearms and assisted with the healing. I thought they would go away, but they have stayed with me and are always with me in the energetic. I love that. I love that you're so connected to that. Oh, isn't that beautiful? And you guys, I think we started with this one, or we were close to starting this. This card has come up more than once through this month. I love it. It's number 44. And again, we're talking, you guys, we are the answers to our ancestors' prayers. We are the change. We're the shift. We get the power of breath, changing paradigms. That's what we started with today, right? We get the choice to change paradigms just through our breath and our intention. What we transmute out into the world, what we transcend through us. And to sum it up and to wrap it up for our day, I have checked out Scarlett. Actually, I'm following Scarlett. She is amazing. I know. I absolutely love it. Her and I are kindred souls. There's no doubt. All of us, we're kindred. Like, that's that law of attraction, doing the same work. I can't even tell you guys the magic that's happening in my world on a daily basis. The people that are coming in that are in alignment with the same mission, if you will, that I've been given. We're on the same mission, all of us. And it's just like, oh my gosh, you can't make this up. I love it. But thank you for sharing that. And everyone else, go check out Scarlett. Go check out Scarlett. I need to, yeah. So what's coming in to wrap this up, guys? I'll get sidetracked all day and I can't do that, right? White Buffalo Woman, number 44. Hey, no, thank you. No, thank you. Doggies are barking at me. And you guys, just an FYI, this is literally the last, right? The last card of the deck. So here we are. We are wrapping it up today. Actually, Teddy, I did not, because we didn't go into that. But if you hold that thought, I'm not going to read from the Green Book today because of our time. But we're going to focus on gratitude next week for sure. So keep that number, okay? Today, we're going to read about the White Buffalo Woman, because our question this whole month has been, what does it mean for me to be an Earth Warrior? Thank you for those likes, you guys. You guys are amazing. That helps the algorithm so much and helps others to find us. Thank you, and sharing. So, have hope, for you are pure of heart. And white buffalo woman appears as the divine sign of rebirth and harmony. She is the way shower who lives as one with Great Spirit. She teaches the practices that will free and empower us all. She heralds the birth of the divine upon the new earth. You are here, held in her heart, and you will recognize her beautiful grace of spirit in your own way.